I hope this is getting clearer and clearer to you. Today is Sunday, the 5th day of October 2025. What is going on in Kwara? It is no longer news that so many communities are under siege in Kwara, and the bandits, the terrorists, are having parties in Kwara State. But there is something that happened in Kwara State that I want everybody to pay attention to. Number one, the Nigerian Air Force refused to come to assist the military, the army, okay? They refused to come when the army calls for help. Why do they call for help? Bandits overrun the Nigerian army. They seized their machine guns and 30,000 rounds of ammunition from Nigerian army in Kwara State. 30,000 rounds of ammunition. Let me make it clearer to you. 30,000 rounds of ammunition can represent 30,000 souls. You don't get it. I mean 30,000 people. That 30,000 rounds of ammunition can kill 30,000 people. I want you to understand it better now. But people are confused because this is not the first time. Do you remember the armored car that the bandits seized from Nigerian army? Not one, not two, not three. Every now and then, they sack the barrack, they take ammunition, they overrun the military, they take the ammunition. If they call for Air Force backup, Air Force will refuse to come. So, a lot of people are thinking, for Air Force to refuse to assist the army, meaning they are colluding. That is what so many people are thinking. If you go to the comment section of so many news media that have published this news I'm reading for you now, go to Sowore Reporters, go to Daily Trust, go to is it Daily Post, because I've seen it in 3 news media that have published it right now. So go to their comment section. You will see that Nigerians are thinking that this is a collusion. The army want to give them the gun. That is what people are thinking, because they can't get hold of armored car today, tomorrow another armored car, next tomorrow 30,000 rounds of ammunition. These people can defeat Nigeria in 1 week with the ammunitions that they have seized. So if Air Force refuse to fight them, so allow Nigerians to think what they are thinking, that the army, the Air Force are dashing the ammunitions to the bandits. Well, I pity the Kwara people. Now, what happened? Let us go to the details of this article. At least 6 general purpose machine guns and more than 30,000 rounds of ammunition were seized from a Nigerian Army Joint Task Force by the bandits in Obanla, Kwara State. Now, for those of you who don't understand multi-purpose machine gun, this machine gun you are seeing here on top of the healers they call Desert Warrior, as shown here, this is a multi-purpose machine gun. There is nothing the machine gun cannot do. If aircraft or helicopter flies, no, this machine gun can take it down. So it is so dangerous and not fair that the bandits captured this, machine guns and ammunition worth 30,000 rounds. Follow me. According to the security sources, the heavily armed gang that carried out the attack is the same group now terrorizing parts of Kogi State, where dozens of residents have been killed in recent days. Bandits reportedly ambushed military units after receiving intelligence about their impending operation against them. Take note, last month, 6 general purpose machine guns, GPMGs, and over 30,000 rounds of ammunition were seized from the Nigerian Army in Obanla, Kwara State. A senior military officer told Sowore Reporters it was seized by bandits from the Nigerian Army Joint Task Force. They are the ones that have now reached Kogi and were wreaking havoc. Now, the army officer that spoke with Sowore Reporters are saying that these people have reached Kogi State. They have reached Kogi State, but Kwara State is still under siege. Kogi State is still under siege, and part of Enugu now, they have entered Enugu, killing farmers already. So I want to let you know that these people, yes, I believe they are one. If you say they are over in the country, I will still agree with you. But don't tell me that they have left Kwara, because as I speak to you now, Kwara State is still under siege. So they are not leaving, they did not leave. You can say that it is the same bandits group of people that are terrorizing the whole north, southeast. I will agree with you. Okay? Now, they killed 27 people in Kogi State yesterday, but it was not reported. Their modus operandi is to get intelligence of impending military response and ambush them. One security operative familiar with the situation said. So what they are doing is that they will get intelligence. Where are the military going now? They will just go and ambush them. So who is giving them the intelligence? How can the military movement be linked to terrorists if among them they don't have the terrorists at all? How? Now, sources disclosed that while the Nigerian Air Force initially tracked the movement of the armed group, it later declined requests for sustained area support during the firefight. You hear? Why do they decline support during the firefight? See, Nigerians, we are dumbs, dumb set of people. Things that they're supposed to talk about, things that they're supposed to demand answers for, they will not. Their celebrities will make sure that the youth will focus on another thing, talking about people, whereas their country is at war. Have you seen celebrities that if their country is at war, they are focusing on another thing? Why? Because the little change they are having from their fame is enough. They think they can even buy police to protect them, to do everything. But little do they understand that no money can save you in this impending doom that is already ahead of people. Money can't save you. These people are already on rampage. If they can go to the barracks of the army, kill soldiers, take their ammunition, who are you? If they can ambush the soldiers, who are the policemen guiding you that they cannot stop? So this is a great concern that people should make sure they pay attention. The article continues that failure of the Nigerian Air Force to provide area support allowed the bandits to overpower the troops and cut away their weapons, just as explained before. The operations once again exposed the deep lack of synergy between the Nigerian security agencies. A senior military officer told Sowore reporters. Yes, if you say lack of synergy, I agree with you, but there is something deeper than the synergy. That is who is actually controlling Nigeria and what do they want, or which direction do they want Nigeria to go. Nigeria is like a movie they wrote the script, so they are acting the movie. People fail to understand. Look back to 2011, 2015, 2020 and today. You will see that there is a progression of a course. Think. Now, the article continues. According to the sources, in the aftermath of the incident, the Kwara State government was handed an old video clip of an area bombardment to circulate as evidence of a successful operation. Now, this is where I now come to believe that this is totally collusion. How can Air Force hand over the video of old bombardment to the governor and tell him that we have carried out a successful airstrike? Nigerians, are you listening? Don't let religions to take away your brain. Don't let Christianity, Islam to take away your brain. Don't let your tribe, where you come from, to take away your brain. They handed over the old video of where they went to bomb to the governor to show him that they have bombarded the terrorists who carted away the ammunition. This is a coordinated attack. See, if it is a developed country, anybody who handed over old video to the governor has to be before the court answering question. We play too much and the real people are dying. According to the source, in the aftermath of the incident, the Kwara State, okay, I've read the one. They said the footage was later found to be fake. Now, the state governor was then given an old video of an area bombardment to circulate. This was later exposed to be fake, one of the sources said. This is why insecurity persists, not because Nigeria lacks firepower, but because those entrusted with the securing the nation are locked in rivalry, inefficiency, and institutional arrogance. Well, the man is talking about what he knows, not what we know ourselves. Sahara reporters earlier reported that Governor Abdurrahman Abdulaziz, media aide, circulated old photos of Nigerian Air Force strikes in Borno State, falsely presenting them as a recent military operation in Kwara State. The image were shared after the bandits' attack in Ode and nearby villages in Ife-Lodun local government area left more than a dozen people dead and displaced several residents. Under growing public pressure, the governor's senior special assistant on media, Olayinka Fafuloyi, popularly known as Sones, posted the photographs on Facebook, claiming they showed Nigeria Air Force air raids against terrorists in Kwara North. However, I think I should stop this article here. Because, yes, they collected weapons from the army, the military, They ambushed them. Air Force refused to answer them. Later, they took the photo, the old video that they did bombardment in Borno State. They handed it over to the governor for him to be proud that they have killed the terrorists in his vineyard. However, it turned out to be fake, turned out to be false. So, what are we going to do? What are you going to do? This is the voice of T.Y. Danjuma. If you believe and you think the police, the military are going to save you, you are going to die one after the other. The people should rise up and understand that there is no one that will save you unless you save yourself. I'm Ebuka Obi myself. Insecurity and conflict reporter is what I do. So if you're watching me on YouTube, subscribe to this channel. If you're watching me on Facebook, I started posting on Facebook recently, so follow me on Facebook there and keep on updated, because anything about security, you need information. You need information what is going on even in your backyard. Terrorists could be around you don't even know. So follow the right source where they report about security and insecurity issue to make sure you are getting alerts of what is going on. See you on my next video. Thank you.